Alright, let's give Thursday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Mouse Slip for the Win. It's white to move. Give the video a pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Cool. So it looks like my knight has 2 checks, one of which captures the bishop, which is protected by the queen. The rest of my pieces are like not very active. The queens are staring at each other. Oh. Is that it? Can I just trade queens and then take the bishop? It looks like a free bishop to me. Is there something better than that? It said, I mean, the title has "for the win" in it, so that makes me think that there's something better. But my pieces just aren't very active, and when there's a free piece. Oh no, wait, the bishop can take the queen. Okay, so this doesn't work. That was dumb. Okay, good. I'm glad the title was a little weird because it made me think harder. I probably would have thought a little harder about that no matter what, but that's not going to work because if I take here, the bishop can take. Okay. If I take first. It also feels like maybe I could attack the rook, but my knight, like everything is so far back. All of my pieces are so far back. My bishop's on a terrible diagonal. Like this kind of opens up, but there's nothing over here. There's a hanging pawn here. That's not hanging at all. Oh man, okay. This is protected. Okay. Rough start to this one. It really kind of feels like this is the only piece other than my queen, but if I take here, my pieces just aren't doing anything. Does it have something to do with me trying to take this rook? Does this knight move do anything? I don't really feel like it does. The knight's like almost trapped. It has this square. Kind of feels like I just want to like open up some files or something. There's not. It's just like all my pieces are just so lame. How does a puzzle happen out of this? This is the only move I can even think of. Like one of these two. If I take here and the bishop takes, this almost looks like a fork of the rook, but it's not because the bishop's protecting that square. I feel like it has to have something to do with these two pieces. I just don't. Here. I don't know, man. If I take here, queen here, and then go here, is this a fork? The rook can just go here, right? And then can I go here, actually? No, then the rook can go here. That looks kind of bad, but... Oh, and the queen could go here, initially. If I go here, I think the queen can just offer a trade and protect both pieces. I don't know, that doesn't seem like it works. Mouse slip for the win. I just don't see anything interesting. I feel like I've explored both of these moves exhaustively, and they're the only two moves that look interesting at all. This doesn't look interesting at all. The king just comes up, and I just have to move back. That's the only other check that I have. So this forces the queen to here. Is that position interesting at all? I don't really feel like it is. I have no idea why it would be. If I take here, bishop or rook could take. If the rook takes, this is hanging. But the rook doesn't have to take, so queen, bishop. I feel like this is like the line that I feel like is interesting just because there's some tactical things happening there. But I don't see anything. The pawn hangs. Oh, does that work? Because then I'm attacking the bishop. Somehow, does this work? Wait a second. Okay, here. I'm attacking the bishop and starting to like kind of make some threats here, it feels like. No, the bishop is protecting the square. Oh my. I just don't. I don't have it right now. This is ridiculous. I'm just not calculating anything remotely well. Alright, coming on 10 minutes here. I don't know what to do. So I'm going to trade the queens and see if that's the right first move because I don't see it. Cool. What's the solution? Oh, mouse slip. You know, I mean, that's a really hard first move. I talked about trying to get the queen here to fork some stuff. That's wild. That's a tough puzzle. That's a hard puzzle on a Thursday to make that move. So let's run that back quick. So I get my queen here, threatening the bishop and the rook, and there's no way to protect all of them because I'm actually. It looks like the queen's protecting the rook, but if I take the rook and then the queen takes back, I'm forking here. So that doesn't work. I'm also attacking the bishop. So black has some options. These two pieces need to protect each other. What if the king moves over, then I take the bishop, right? Yeah. So this is a fork, and the idea is that the queen can't take because it gets forked, and I take the bishop with check. This is a tough little 2-move puzzle. Crazy move. But moving here attacks 3 different pieces, and there's no way for black to protect all of them. If the queen takes, I immediately have this fork. There were a bunch of moves for black to calculate there, but the point is that I'm going to take a piece no matter what happens. And this is the piece that I end up taking because black moved down to the forking square. I'm going to take this. That's pretty chill, dude. Won myself a bishop. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.